Welcome to Evolve Web Show TV, your potpourri of internet entertainment. Enjoy today's episode as we feature women in business. Today's guest, local businesswoman Irene Weathersby, natural hair beauticians Bree Bynum and Cess Barrett, internet business entrepreneur and fashionista Mika J, your Evolve co-hosts Moni D and Timkia Nicole. And here's your host, the diva of all divas, Michelle Sanders.
Hello everybody and happy 2014 to you. Welcome to Evolve Web Show TV. You know what? This is going to be an exciting year. We got a lot going on. I got my girls with me, Moni D and Timkia Nicole, and we're ready to go with the first segment of our show. So let's begin with first business women, minority businesses, and how to start up a business in 2014. Toodles, love bugs. Today's guest has operated her own business for over 10 years. She's a very good friend of mine, and I adore her. She's going to be here to speak to you about minority businesses, women in business, and startups. Let me introduce you to my very good friend and the diva of business, Miss Irene Riri Weathersby. 2014 to you, girl. What's going on with you? What's going on?
Well, we're here to talk about business.
Why don't you tell Evolve audience out there a little bit about you? Because I know about you already. We go back way
back. Well, I'm Irene Felicia Weathersby, born in Long Island, New York. Lived extensively overseas with my military family, my father. I'm the third oldest out of 7 children, and a lot of them live in Chicago, Minnesota, and various parts of the world.
Well, now, you mentioned college. So how much is education a big part of starting your own business? Especially, you know, the way things are right now, and women are trying to get into business. Tell us, how do you think that plays a big role or a part in you starting your own business?
I would say education is a key factor, not the only factor. I have my business degree, I have an associate's degree, I started my master's degree. What has that done for me? It's given me discipline, because starting your own business, you better be disciplined or you ain't gonna make no money. Discipline, commitment, people look at that, and guess what? It expands your networking opportunity. You get to meet professors, you get to meet other students from other parts of the country, and that just opens up more doors to you. So education is one of the key factors.
What kind of businesses are out there for women or minorities or anybody who wants to start their own business? What kind of businesses are there?
Well, one that's really easy is this, when you don't have education or your GED or high school or bachelor's degree, because a lot of the companies want those levels of education. Do something that you're really good at. Like, I'm good at cleaning. Some people are good at cooking. I'm good at cooking, but I don't think I want to sell meals. But those are avenues that you can generate income. Minority folks already have a hard time getting to school. They don't have high education, especially in this town. There are 28,000 black people, and a lot of them are poor, unfortunately.
Right.
I've done my homework here. So I would suggest whatever tools that you have. I knew how to clean a room and vacuum a rug and open my mouth up to talk. I was like, okay, these lipsticks and earrings gonna come off today. I'm gonna get clean.
You can't be glamorous. You can't be glamorous to be out there talking money.
I made about $50 an hour cleaning somebody's house.
Oh, wow.
So don't be too cute.
Yeah.
Get down and get dirty.
$50 is gas right now.
Thank you. And some meals.
Well, you know what? We're going to stop right here and pause, and we're going to have more with Irene. And we're back here with Irene Riri Weathersby, who is talking about businesses and how to start up, and for minorities and for women. But we're going to go and talk to Irene right now about being a job coach in case you need her and how you can contact her. And then she's also going to tell us about another role that she played in Peoria, Illinois that was very significant and I think will help everybody out. So now, Irene, Tell us about you being a business coach. Can people contact you in case women out here, someone hears this and says, you know what, I like her response, I want to do what she did and what she said. How can they contact you?
Absolutely. I would provide a phone number, my email, address, for free services. I don't believe in charging.
Ah.
No.
Okay.
Because people need help. When you're starting out from business, you don't have the money
That's
to
true.
pay a business coach. You just don't. That's unrealistic. And then the value that you're adding to that individual's life just to help them,
Yes.
to bring them access to people they'll never get to know, like the governor's office. I know them, they know me. Mr. Larry Ivory, he's very helpful. And I'm telling you why, as a president to the Black Chamber of Commerce here in Peoria, I was appointed that role in 2010, and I was so connected to the governor's office.
Mm-hmm.
Now, so Governor Quinn, with his endorsement, African American Employment Advisory Council was established. There's 11 of us in the state to help African American people get employed throughout the whole state.
Okay.
And we've been appointed by Pat Quinn.
Oh, wow.
And that door was open because the governor's office, Mr. Darrell Harris, he's over procurement for the whole state. That's the bank accounts for the state. And Larry Ivory suggested me to Governor Quinn.
Oh, congratulations.
It is a non-compensated position, but with that network,
yeah,
I have helped countless people get employed that make over $60,000 a year. Minimum education. I'm going to give you one case. My former husband in this community, his nephew got a job with IDOT, 2.5 years, $60,000 a year or more. He goes up and down the highway. He's a veteran, served in the military. Bennies. There's benefits.
Oh, wow.
And there are 3 guys that go to Bradley University, engineering students, black guys. Connected them with IDOT, internships. They never even know me, but they met me through the email. They talked to me, I coached them, I connected them. And I'm doing that again with the Latino guy right in this community. He's a veteran. I'm doing that with several other people.
So it's all about networking.
It's networking. And your network equals your network.
Well,
so who you hang around is either gonna flap some money in your pocket, you're gonna hear jingle, jingle, jingle. And that is so true.
So the Black Chamber of Commerce, when you were president, actually helped you in order to provide and help other people in the community.
Absolutely, and I have lived it. You know, I could count on Mr. Larry Ivory and his wife, Miss Janice, to say, you know what, I need help. And they were always there for me. And with governor's office involved in my life now, I just lost my job recently up in Chicago. They're saying we are going to diligently help you get employed. And those kind of positions people don't have access to.
No.
They are huge positions. And all they do is they look at your information, like they're going to do mine in Chicago, and they're going to say, oh, you're qualified for this. We need you to do this. Now that's coaching.
See, we don't know about these things.
Nobody.
No one tells us that.
Exactly.
It takes people like you
Absolutely.
to come on and tell our audience who's following us how they can go about doing this. So this is
so
wealth of
powerful.
information.
It's so powerful. Even with the Black Chamber of Commerce, I was involved with the National Black Chamber of Commerce, and we would meet once a year in a very lucrative environment, stay in the best properties in the nation, and network with the most powerful black-owned businesses in the country. You're talking about network, building your network. That's a good reach. That's what the Black Chamber of Commerce has done for my life and for countless others. And this is what people don't need to do, is that when you come and get job coaching or employment coaching or whatever kind of coaching, business coaching, and you don't see the benefits right away, it takes time to get your roots planted. It takes time to build businesses, to see that money.
People, time, and faith.
And amen.
Yes.
And faith. And don't give up.
We're going to flash up your information and contact information for people to get in contact with Irene Renee Weathersby to let them know how they can become successful as business women, businesses, or even just a question on how to start up or expand the business that you currently have. So again, we thank you, we love you, and toodles, my love muffins, until we come back with our next segment on business design.